episode 20 of One Man's Opinion. Today I am reviewing American Televisions, written by Victor I. Cazares, presented at New York Theater Workshop, running through October 16th at their theater at 79 East 4th Street in New York City. For a 100-minute memory play, American Televisions has a lot to unpack. Throughout the play, it addresses themes and issues like undocumented immigration, consumerism, racism, homophobia, transphobia, gender identity, media consumption, apathy, incest, and sexual assault. Some of these elements are only in passing, but it informs the relationship dynamics between the characters. Designed by Bretta Gerecke, the stage is set with 4 giant crates, 2 on either side, 1 stacked on the other. Each box, when opened, depicts a different scene. The front of a semi-truck, a piece of land with a meteorite, a small what appears to be trailer park living room, and the toy section of a Walmart. Throughout the play, the crates and the walls that make up the set are used as projection surfaces, designed by the team of Theater Mitu, mainly to depict televisions. The television screens are used to depict memories, mostly of a character named Alejandro, played by Clew. If there's any confusion, that is the performer's name, spelled C-L-E-W, the dead brother of our main protagonist, Erica, played by Bianca B. Norwood. Erica recounts their childhood and how, as an 11-year-old girl in the 1990s, watches the implosion of her parents' marriage. There's her father, Octavio, played by Raul Castillo, who wishes for nothing more except to watch television, apparently, and her mother, Maria Ximena, played by Elia Monte-Brown, who is having an affair with a truck driver. Also living with them is Jessie, also played by Clew, who is Alejandro's lover, a relationship that has left Octavio with disgust towards Jessie and a certain bitter remembrance of his son. Lastly, there is Jeremy, played by Ryan J. Haddad, Erica's childhood friend who goes to the toy section at Walmart with Erica so they can ask their parents for the toys the other one wants, as to avoid the ire of the respective parents who would be upset if Erica got boys' toys and Jeremy got girls' toys. The non-linear storytelling of Cazares may throw off certain audience members. It did take me a couple scenes to get my bearings as to when and where we were in the story and what exactly was going on with what was being projected on the television screens. Once I got my bearings, though, and knew what direction the story was going, the quick changes of time and space were fairly easy to follow. What's fascinating with American televisions is its use of these projections throughout, and particularly with the representation of televisions, with the characters having a general obsession with them and its numbing effect on people to create social disassociation. I can't say it's exactly a condemnation of television culture, but it does present how we spend so much time involved in media that we tend to associate memories through the media. This is further displayed with Erica and Jeremy's fascination with video games. The two share time playing classic Nintendo games, and when Erica reflects on Alejandro, it is in part represented in a Legend of Zelda-style video game with different levels to advance through, and her parents playing supervillains. What's amazing is that for the most part, this all works. It doesn't get so convoluted or so absurd that you sit there wondering what is going on. On occasion, a story does get a little collapsed upon itself, mostly in moments where it doesn't know if it wants to be in a fantasy moment or a more realist moment. Much of the success in presenting the story coherently comes from director Ruben Polendo and the cast led by Norwood. The transitions are fluid and clear, and whether we travel forward or backward in time, or from reality to fantasy, the cast embody the moment. Bianca Norwood carries the bulk of the workload. B gives Erica a balance of childhood curiosity while applying a certain wisdom of someone who is looking back at what the world was 20, 30 years ago. Though American Televisions is laced with the tragedy of an undocumented immigrant family trying to find the American dream in a time when most white Americans would look back at it as a boon period of our history, there is an element of modern hope that we would become more hopeful and supportive for those who fall through the cracks of our existence. I don't know what kind of future American Televisions has. I would suspect that many of the more experimental regional theaters will jump at the opportunity to produce this when they can. So if you can't see it in the next couple of weeks in New York, hopefully a theater near you will produce a decent quality production for you. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. It's going to be a challenge for a production team to create something that is comprehensible so that an audience is going to be able to sit there and grasp the complexities of the narrative, of it being a memory play represented through a video medium that isn't classic theater. But still, I hope that this play does get a future and that it'll be seen in other venues and that it will challenge our perception of what theater can be. But I am only one man's opinion, so be sure to leave yours in the comments below. If you're interested in tickets, I'll leave a link in the description. You can support my channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing, and click the notification bell for alerts to future reviews. My next review will be Goodspeed Musicals' production of 42nd Street. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at the theater.